Hello, I'm ibxtoycat, and this is QnA Saturday, a weekly series where you guys ask me questions about anything you want, whether it be Minecrafty, whether it be YouTubey, whether it be whatever, and then I answer them with the vloggy face cam thing in the corner. And yeah, in this week's episode, in the background, we're going to have some The Arena gameplay. This is the map I made this week for the live stream, and it's basically bow-based. It's pretty fun. I did a live stream off it, and I'm going to do another one this Thursday. So if you want like announcements of live streams before they happen, every single Thursday, every single one ever, unless I specifically say no live stream. Or you can follow me on Twitter if you check Twitter, and that's a good way to keep up to date with it. I don't know, you're cool. But let's get into the questions from this week. And the first one comes in from SonicBoon56, who asks, do British people dislike Americans? And I guess to answer this one simply, I think for the most part they don't. I will say we don't dislike them as a whole. Personally, I wouldn't like to say I'd fit into the stereotype, but I'm pretty fond of Americans, but only because like I spend a lot of my time on the internet, and the internet's kind of a very American-y place because of the fact that they're like a dominant country. I'd say it's like internationally with a lot of influence from America. So like in my head, most prices are in dollars and stuff like that. Some of the weird parts of America, yes, I'd say are generally disliked, and the general stereotype isn't good. But if you're just from one of those normal middle states, I'd say people are probably just fine with you. So yeah, that's the best answer I can give to that question, I guess. The second question comes in from Ali Akram, who asks, would you ever go on a reality show like Big Brother, and if not, do you watch reality TV? So to answer the first bit, do I watch reality TV, or the second bit, sorry, no, I don't watch reality TV. It's not really entertaining to me. Like, I know it's meant to be like, ooh, these cool people, but doing things in non-script environments, and it's a cool enough idea. If you know everyone on there, I think it'd be cool. But like, cause I don't really like, I don't think they're entertaining. Like Big Brother, for instance, it's put some people in a house, yay. It just isn't entertaining to me. Like, that's the one that I think of, and that's the one you mentioned. So yeah, would I ever go on a reality show like Big Brother? So not Big Brother specifically. I'd have to I guess I do it for some level of money that makes it go like, it's gonna suck, but money's awesome, right? Or it'd have to be something really cool that personally I enjoy. So like maybe a gaming reality show where they're like, you're in this house and there's only an N64 to play on. Some really weird idea for a reality show like that. I'd probably enjoy that. So yeah, I guess I would, but it'd have to be a really specific one, because I think stuff like Big Brother's really boring, and I don't understand why people enjoy it, but that's just me personally. Next question comes in from Trey Bowles, who asks, QnA, are you or will you attend college? If so, where? So I won't say the where, because it just doesn't really matter that much, like, to most people, because college in the UK is, like, I guess below university, which is what Americans call college. But yeah, I attend college. I do a course in computing/computer science, and that's why I wear this t-shirt right now. What a happy coincidence. So yeah, I do a computer science course. It's pretty cool. That's what I spend most of my time doing. Currently, for the next month, I'm on summer break or whatever. That's why I've been doing more stuff. But yeah, currently I attend college. I'll do my second year and final year next year, and then I'll move on to something else. I don't know what yet. So yeah, that's the college one answered. Next question comes in from CC Smoker C, and this is a really big question. Like, I don't know how it fit. Like, usually comments that like can only go so far out, but this one just seemed to go out nearly infinitely. And it says, Q, are you independent? Brackets, live on your own. And if you are, is it on the YouTube payroll? And then I'll read out the rest after a second. So, I live semi-independently. So I live with my girlfriend, and we flat share with my brother. So, like, I don't know if that counts as independence. So there's like 3 of us sharing a flat or an apartment if you're in America. I don't know if Americans call them flats ever. I've never heard the word flat in an American show or whatever. But yeah, so like an apartment essentially, and yeah, I share it. So semi-independently, and it is on the YouTube payroll. I guess that's a weird way to put it. Like, I'm not really on the YouTube payroll. Like, I'm on my network's payroll or on the YouTube payroll. It's really confusing. I'm also technically on the Amazon payroll. But yeah, to get back to the actual point then. So yeah, YouTube pays the bills. It's really cool. And then yeah, I've heard of other big YouTubers who have actually made enough money to, buy a house, or have a house and pay the bills. That's crazy. Yeah. So, to be honest, like, per view, you make the tiniest amount on YouTube, but if you have a popular channel, like some of the big YouTubers you're referencing, where you're getting hundreds of millions of views every week or every month, That's where the serious money comes in, because every one of those impressions, even if they were a fraction of a penny, it adds up pretty quickly, when hundreds of millions. And yeah, because like I have a pretty successful channel, it means I can pay the bills, which is really nice. So thank you for everyone who is one of those viewers. That's how I do my stuff, and that's why I live alone currently. In a month that changes, but yeah, that's for now. The fifth question. Oh, this is from someone else. It says Q&A. Will you do a video on TU-45, which will obviously have unicorns, TVs, and chicken fried steaks? Actually, just a quick clarification there. Chicken fried steaks won't be coming till TU-47. Obvious mistake, but had to get pushed back. Too much effort. The last 8 months have been really wasted there. So yeah, that's the chicken fried steaks coming to TU-47. So CJ Watt asks, what is your lifetime goal? So I guess this is one. I don't really have a fixed lifetime goal. Currently, I'm not like I want to be an astronaut by the time I'm 50 or something. That's not really me. Right now, it's just kind of like, do what I do as want to do as an occupation, which I'm kind of achieving right now, and then be at the level of financial security where I don't have to do that thing, but it's nice. Like I think most people always have to be occupied. That's why lots of retired people come out of it and they're like, oh, it's not that fun having no obligations ever. But I'd like to kind of just be self-sufficient, not self-sufficient, but like I'd like to be financially secure enough that it's like, I don't have to work ever again, and be doing what I want to do because I want to, rather than because I have to. Which is, I don't know. It seems like a simple goal, but once I've done that, then you can just spend money on doing really whatever you want, and it just getting to that point means you can do whatever you want, really. Which might seem, I guess that's like a starting goal. That's goal number 1. Goal number 2 doesn't unlock till I get to goal number 1 done. So yeah, that's that. Next question. Oh, I've just lost them all. Next question comes in from 2 people who ask, what mic do you have? Because you can actually see it right here. It looks like it's floating from nowhere because of the angle of my head. But if you look around, you can actually see I'm wearing a headset. So I'll actually take it off. This is going to be awful for the audio. I'm sorry. So I have the Microsoft LifeChat XL3000. Basically, it's a headset that's it's a Microsoft headset, which is weird because Microsoft makes peripherals, but it's really good for the mic quality. Like the actual audio quality is not great, but it's really great for the mic quality, and it's like a £20 headset, so I have 3 of them. I could probably show you a couple of the other ones. So for some reason, as I was bending down here to get the 2 headsets to show you, my mic audio just went off, so there's just no audio on the video. And I figured rather than cutting the video short here, I could just go with an audio track over and record the answer to the last 2 questions again, because there is a couple more questions that haven't been answered yet. So yeah, let's go straight into those. I'm going to remove the face cam now because it's obviously not going to be synced, and let's go straight into it. So Vapid Gamer 6 who asks, Q&A. I don't have a capture card, but I record Minecraft from a camera. What tips would you recommend? I'm basically just going to take this as like tips for YouTubers, starting YouTube and whatnot. Basically, first of all, you need to have good video quality. Like, don't record it with a camera unless you have a really high-end camera, at which point you kind of defeat the point. Just spend or save up the £50, the £100 for a capture card if you want to do well on YouTube. Like, if you want to just try YouTube like as a fun hobby, it's really great to use a camera because it doesn't matter if you're just doing it for yourself. But if you're doing it because you want to be successful, or whatever people say these days, then of course you're going to need good video quality, because that's the first thing people see. If it's awful, then they're not going to stay with the video. You really need compelling content to get people past that, and you're really giving yourself a really big disadvantage from the get-go. So save up whatever it takes to get a capture card. I have links in the descriptions to the one I use that's 1080p HD if you want to buy that. But yeah, definitely buy a capture card first, and then other tips than that, try and find a unique niche. So for instance, like, instead of just copying someone, like saying, oh, this YouTuber's big, I'm going to do what he's doing, try and find something that someone else is doing, and try and improve it, make it a whole bunch better, and like make it your thing that's better than that. And that's how a lot of the big channels got started, and that's how you can become big on YouTube. That's the simplest way I'd put, my advice out there. Find something that's good, make it better, and you can't really go wrong with that. And yeah, after that, the subscribers, it might take some time, but they should just start rolling in, because of how it's kind of a snowball effect. Yeah, that's the one. So yeah, definitely get good video quality. If you want to be, quote-unquote successful on YouTube, don't use a camera. So the final question comes in from Apple Johnny, who I think I might have answered in pretty much every Q&A so far. And he asks, what was the hardest project that you did in Minecraft? Or you just said you did in Minecraft. And this one was a really simple one. I didn't really have to think. The sugarcane farm. The sugarcane farm was just... basically, if you're not familiar with it, it's a sugarcane farm that goes all the way from the height of the world all the way down to bedrock, and it's so insane. And even though I've been working on it for so long, it's still barely a quarter done, and it's just the most insane project I have done. It's still not complete, but it's my favorite one because I don't have as much fondness for it now because I've kind of worn it out. But I love sugarcane farming. It's so simple, but so awesome that you just get so much sugarcane from the stuff you have, and I'm going to be doing something awesome with that. So that's my favorite and hardest project in Minecraft so far. So I hope you enjoyed the Q&A Saturday. I'm sorry the video went away. I blame the video fairies. They're a thing, I swear. I totally swear. But yeah, like the video if you liked it, share it if you really liked it. Tomorrow we've got Seed Sunday coming up. I've got a pretty cool seed. It has like a desert temple in a jungle, so that's worth checking out. But this is it for Saturday. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day.